Hello and welcome to the demo of Hollow Faces. So in this game you play as just a crew of paranormal investigators and you are investigating a place that is apparently possessed by an ancient demon. And this demon is so powerful that it's actually started to influence and affect the people around of that place, which probably explains the Hollow Faces and things like that. And yeah, you guys know how much I love my horror stuff. You guys know how much I like my ghost hunting stuff. Even though I think most of it is pretty bogus, but you know, it doesn't hurt to believe, especially when I do have a couple of experiences. But yeah, without further ado, grab a cup of coffee and let's get going with the demo of Hollow Faces. Let us see. Okay, I was about to say, let us see how hollow these faces are, and that is indeed quite hollow. Alright, check cooking up. Oh. Wait, my frames. Okay, I'm gonna wait for it to load first, because I think it's still load. My textures. Sorry for the weird noises. Okay, there we go. Wait. Really? Oh, it's locked. Yeah, figures. Yellow. Am I playing as the monster? Wait, am I playing as the creature? Why am I? Am I? There's no way I'm playing as the paranormal investigator. I'm definitely just like, why? Okay, first off, I don't think I should be rotating this way. Also, my hands are so veiny. Yeah, okay. Let's go. Why am I so veiny? Ooh, my frames. Yeah. But apparently in this one, we are apparently supposed to be living a monastic life? I don't know. I haven't read anything. I can't read. Help. Why am I here? Oi, oi, oi. Hello? Hello? I don't know why I said that. Hey, I can whisper too. Hey, you look slightly traumatized. My frames! My frames are also bad, man. Oh. Unbelievable. This game should be called Hollow Frames. Because it's hollowing out my frames. I know I'm so sassy against ghosts. I think that's my defense mechanism. It's like, oh, what are ghosts gonna do? I'm gonna sass you out. I'm gonna out-sass you. What are you gonna do about that, huh? Like, oh, you're gonna curse me. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. I gotta stop doing that. Yeah, I can do the whispery thing too. I'm not an ASMR creator, but I can whisper. Ooh, tapes. Oh yeah. I can't even grab the tapes. I'm getting scammed. Can't believe you guys would scam me like this. You guys, the whole point was that I could play the tapes. Oh. Never mind, I'm just dumb. My bad, ghost. Never mind, I'm just dumb. Sorry. Oh. A person. I knew it. Oh. Oh. Cool. Is there something? Okay. At this time, I'm not gonna skip ahead. I don't know why I skipped ahead. Okay, well, I guess that's the end of the tape. Unless they're actually showing something else, but no. This is very accurate to real life ghost hunting, where it's just like empty for the most part. I do really, because obviously you can't have unedited ghost hunting footage on YouTube, or else it's just too slow. It's just too boring. You need to edit it in a way where it's like constantly like exciting and stuff like that. So there's just a lot of dead air in like ghost hunting in general. Like someone should live stream an entire thing, you know, which I'm sure they have done already. But like, you know, live stream every experience. Because I also feel like at some point, some of the houses, some of the haunted houses and stuff like that, they do actually have like maybe like speakers that occasionally play stuff. Maybe. Because why not at this point? Oh. A cutscene. How devilish. Huh? Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Oh. Je suis tellement confus. Oh, okay, I guess now I'm no longer barefoot and nasty. Oh, what a wreck. Can you believe we're spending 3 whole days here? Dude, that sounds fun, kind of. Yeah, but where's that agent? He should have been here by now. I called him before he left. He was supposed to be here half an hour ago. Honestly, we're late too. True. Oleg, don't just stand there. Let's check out the neighborhood. I'll wait here for the agent. Okay. Let's go. Wait, so what was that? What was that thing that we saw in the beginning? I think, was that like a prelude to everything? But then why is it prelude? Why prelude? Why do everything? I'm so smart. I'm running on 1 brain cell right now, can you tell? I find none of the things I... Oh. Sure. Oh, why? I don't understand the transitions sometimes. Oh. Oh, that's pretty cool. I don't know why it's so cool to see like, okay, in the really messed up way, like a cemetery just flooded. It's such a weird feel. Like obviously, I've seen the ruins of a cemetery. I've seen multiple ruins of like cemeteries when they're ancient, right? But there's something really cool about just seeing flooded ruins. It's like the passage of time. I should go back to Lena and Antec. I don't think so. Her crying. Okay. I cry too. It's a natural thing to do. Unless I missed like a ghost. I missed like a ghost because I was too busy rambling about like flooded architecture. Which honestly wouldn't be the first time that's happened. Which is a weird thing to say, but yeah. Hi guys. Either way, like I told you, no idea why the agency's still keeping this place. We might get 1 client a year and they still don't want to buy the place. Hi, I'm Oleg. Agent Marriage at your service. So, there's 3 of you. You're not the first people to come here to record things. The owner doesn't mind. Truth is, he's counting the attention. Maybe someone will finally care about this old place. Also, there's like a cemetery behind, like, the place. I'm not sure if anyone would want that. Yeah. Gotta warn you though, the last group walked out without goodbye, just, vanished. Just like that? Yep. When I got there, the door was open, but they were gone. That was the last I saw of them. There's a graveyard up back. Oh yeah, this place has a bit of a past. Used to be a monastery here, then a church, then a cemetery. You can still see some of their old ruins. And sometime last century, someone built a house here, which is kind of... are you... That's weird. Wait. Or did they repurpose like a monastery into a house? The heir just wants to get rid of it as soon as possible. The cemetery is a problem. We've lowered the price more than once already. Alright, time for me to go. You've got the keys. Sorry I'm not showing you around. I really don't like being here. This place gives me the creeps every time I walk in. Oh, and the electricity only works in some of the rooms. Most of the wiring in this place is completely shot. There's a bunch of candles inside though. You're free to stay as long as you like. And when you're done, just drop the just, oh my god, my English. Just drop the keys off at the agency. Lena, oh my god, Lena, you know where the agency is, right? Yes, of course. Thanks for letting us use the house. Don't mention it. Have fun, I guess, if you can. You vanished by the graves. Where were you? We were there together talking, remember? You drifted off, stood by the grave for a good 50 minutes, just staring. Are you okay? Anyways, I'll need your help setting up the cameras. Guys, we can chat later. It's open. It's open. Come on. Nah. We can chat when we're not inside. Okay. So what's... Well, Lena, sensing anything in this lovely home? Not sure yet, but it feels weird in here. Let's look around. I do believe that sometimes people can sense like how unsettling a place is. I mean, it's not necessarily like in a paranormal sense. Sometimes like things just don't feel right, whether it's because of the lighting or it's because of the atmosphere and stuff like that. Like there is inherently a form of just bizarreness associated with some places. I think it's especially reinforced when you know the history of some places. Yeah. Damn, these spider webs are creative. Look at them. They're just hovering there. Wait, hold up. Do I have a flashlight? Oh no, we don't have candles. Right. Which is so weird because why would you not have a flashlight for a ghost hunting thing? Oh. Oh, I almost hit my face. Oh. A clock that still works. Very interesting. Very interesting. Can I collect it? Oh, balls. Okay, sure. Yeah, I hate spider webs. Especially if they're in my face. So nasty. For what? For what? No reason to be nasty. Oh, it leads back here? Oh, cool. I think. Wait, where did I go from before? Oh, that's the back. I see. So smart. Can I not carry? I literally can't see anything, I'm not gonna lie. Which I guess is part of the point. Kinda like left in the dark and stuff like that. Okay then. Ooh, look at you. Fancy. Oh, I'm Oleg is mirrorless. He's a vampire. Which I guess I've already said this before, but the reason why vampires couldn't actually see the reflections was that back then, mirrors were made out of silver. It was just like a solid piece of silver, and because silver being the supernatural repellent that it was, I guess it just sort of became associated with vampires. And then, you know, if since vampires are like supernatural evil spirits, you couldn't actually, they couldn't actually interact with silver, and that's why they can't actually see a reflection in silver. That's an awfully modern fridge. Actually, you know what? There's lights here. There's lights here. Of course, there's gonna be a fridge. What am I talking about? Hey, theirs are gone. Oh man, I got ditched again. Happens. Oh. Ah, yes, eerie shadows. I love my eerie shadows. I literally cannot see anything here. Oh man. Bro, I can't see anything here. Oh. Oh, I'm back here. Wait, what? There's a door that led to here? Oh. Yeah, I sure. Okay then, guys. We were supposed to be a team. Where'd you guys go? Dude, that looks like a figure was just standing there and just vanished. Pretty cool. Oh, so you guys left the door open. I'm pretty sure it's the last one to go in though, so pretty sure I'm the one with no manners. Ooh. Here we are. Rude. I can do that too. Where are you? Look, man. You can cry. Just cry out in the open. Actually, don't do that. I would actually prefer if you didn't cry out in the open. 'Cause that's just weird. Not gonna lie, that scared me more than anything else in this game so far. I just looked up, I was like, oh, that's a straight up figure. Okay. Don't cry in the open. That's weird. Oh. Oh, it's this room. The one with the floating baby dolls. What is that? That's a hedgehog. That is a hedgehog. Oh wow, that's a cat. Flowers. Hedgehog. Cat. Flowers. Ooh, okay. Very nice. Oh. What? What'd you... What was that for? Oh, because of the light. Oh, you guys. Y'all ditched me with the crying ghost. You know how bad it is that I have to be stuck with the crying ones? Like, God. Well, at least give me the ones that actually try and murk me in the face or something. But no, you guys had to leave me with the ones that cry. I already cry every night. I hear that every night. Sorry. Oh, okay, for real. I'm done sassing the ghost now. This room. Something's off. I mean it. None of us should sleep in here. I don't feel right in this room. Lena, what's this about you sensing stuff in the rooms? Lena's had this gift since, like, childhood. Most likely inherited it from her grandmother. She was a medium. It's been fading lately, though. We'll fill you in over dinner. Lots to do now. We gotta get the cameras up before it gets dark. I found a history book about this place. I'll see if I can find anything interesting that we can use for the film. If you could bring me the cameras from the trunk, I'll handle the tripods and cables first and grab the food bags. Wait. Why'd you guys... These guys are wholly unprepared. These guys don't have cameras, these guys... In different spots around the apartment. I don't think there's an apartment. These people don't have, like, friggin'... Where did I put these? Around the apartment? What does that mean? Okay, it seems like I can't just willy-nilly place these, to be honest. Around the apartment? Qu'est-ce que ça veut dire ça? Or like in the... Oh! Ah merde, c'est là. Okay. These guys are like wholly unprepared because they're just like... They don't have like... They didn't bring the equipment in first. They just left it in the car for some reason. Even though they were already spending like 3 nights in here. And then they just decided to just not bring flashlights for some reason. I guess they like their candles, which I don't for the most part because that's just weird. If you're just relying on things like a candle. Like... My God, this is amateur hour. Unbelievable. Okay, I'm also done sassing the students. Well, I mean, look, if Lena thinks that something's weird here, we should place a camera here. Oh, really? This one? Oh, hi guys. Hello, how's it going? Wait, I thought this one was the creepy room. Okay. Lena, I think your sense is slightly off. I didn't get jump scared in that room. I got jump scared in this room. Okay. I don't know if that's fortunate or not. I don't have a sixth sense. I know some members of my family are a bit more sensitive towards this type of thing, but I don't have it. Oh, alright, she's reading history, right. I was gonna be like, hey, so, what's the book say? Turns out this place has quite a story. There used to be a monastery around here, but an unusual one. More influenced by Eastern philosophies than actual religion. But then, it was shut down by the Inquisition. Later, a church was built here. And apparently, there used to be a village nearby, but it completely disappeared over the centuries. Well, that's something. Keep reading, I want to hear more. Well, obviously, she's gonna keep reading. Also, I do find it weird that they decided to only research this place now? Why would they only research this place now? Was that not a given before? Because if I'm going into some place that I don't know about, you bet your derrière that I am gearing up as well as I am. Like I am, like even if it's just like humans, I am going to research those places as well as I can. I was talking in the kitchen. Wait, what about the TV? Oh sure, no TV. Alright, kitchen is right over here. But yeah, of course I'm gonna bash their ghost hunting instincts. Unbelievable. You managed to borrow all these cameras from work? Wait, cameras? What do you mean cameras? The cameras you told me to grab. You okay, man? Oh, yeah, right. So let's not break anything. I need to give them back afterwards, after the weekend. Huh? If we break them, I'm dead. Thanks a lot for the help, Oleg. Sure thing. Let's hope we manage to shoot something good again. The last one wasn't half bad. That is, if there's really anything here at all. Is Antec okay? These paranormal things, they're not always black and white. That's why we add some background about each place. Makes the film way more interesting. That's most paranormal things, actually. There's a lot in this book. It was written by someone from the family of the second to last owners. He studied the area pretty thoroughly. Apparently his sister and her entire family disappeared. Not saying it was here, though. They were living in this house about a decade ago. Then one day they were just gone. All their belongings were still here, even their papers. So no, they didn't just pack up and go. No answers though. Nothing was ever confirmed. Oh, like one more thing. Can you bring the TV in and put it in the room next to the living room? We'll get dinner started. Sure. Are you okay? Why'd you forget about the cameras? Are you human? Are you not a spirit? I actually did a Ouija board session once. We just mocked, well, me and my class actually. Oh, living room. Not gonna be living for long. Where am I supposed to place this? Bring the car from TV. Oh. Oh! Oh, I see. Oh! Oh, the first part was just the oh! I see. Got a couple of these small handheld cameras from work too. They're not the best quality, but the built-in lights are super bright, perfect for nighttime. Just shoot whatever you feel like. I'll take care of the editing afterwards. Wait, am I doing the field work? Oh, okay then. Well, I can't really say anything, so I'm kind of forced to use this. Also, who locked the doors? Well, I understand if you lock these doors, because we kind of like don't want anyone getting in, but also we kind of need normal. We kind of need like our doors to be open so they can access them. Okay. Oh, I remember this. I can't believe that in the prologue, this chair was blocking my entire access to everything else. I got stopped by a chair, dude. Oh my god. I still can't believe that that was actually a thing that was done. Okay, I'll stop yapping as much. I think some people I should prefer when it was actually a bit more quiet and not a serial yapper. Why are you guys just here? I literally did everything. I brought the cameras in. You just borrowed the equipment. You're just sitting there. You're reading history, which homework was supposed to be done beforehand. Like, why are you here, man? Wait, why am I doing this? What? What? What the balls? Oh, that's definitely a glitch. That's definitely a glitch. I glitched out the game, man. I glitched out the game. Goes help. I glitched out everything. Please. Spirits, help. Spirits, help. I bugged the game. I borked up the game. I don't know how this happened. I'm sorry I bashed you. Oh god. I really hope this game still works even though oh, it's this thing again. It's the black mold. Bro, I can't grab the TV. I've already have the TV. That's the thing. What am I? Am I just? Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can reload from the last autosave. Okay, there we go. That's weird. I don't know why. At first I thought like, oh, are we suddenly like glitching into like some sort of like time loop thing? Oh my god, this door. But then the trunk was closed and then opened at the same time. Schrodinger's trunk. Okay. There you go. Okay. Now hopefully it works this time. Please? Oh, crosses. Okay, so let's just go up this time so then I hopefully don't bug the game again. Hey guys. Spirits. Ignore the fact I bugged the game the first time. You guys can freely jump scare me now. Nice. Actual bones. Okay. Oh. I went kablamo here. Actually, no. So usually if there's like, usually it's that dark, I imagine it's probably something along the lines of like soot, I don't know how to pronounce it, or like just like ashes from the candles and stuff like that. So yeah. Did you guys want me to explore the downstairs first? I guess they probably do. I guess they're like, you skipped everything, you meddling kids. Okay. If it loops me back again, I'm gonna be quite upset. Okay. No suspicious, ghastly loops now? No? Okay. Is that all? That might be all for this. I think that we've pretty much gone through the entire lower floors. Lower floors. Also, this is... You are now exiled to the bottom of the staircase couch. You are now exiled to the Harry Potter couch. Dude. I'm not gonna lie. Harry Potter's like little under the staircase place might actually be kind of cool. Unironically enough, like, it seems kind of cozy if it wasn't so horrible, if it wasn't like abusive. But like if I wanted like a secret retreat to everything, from everything, like I think that wouldn't actually be too bad, to be honest. Like genuinely. Like I don't think it's gonna be bad. Also, I've been to every room and it kinda hasn't really triggered anything. Guys? Well, that was a bust. Unless I broke the game again, which in that case. Oh, like, what took you so long? We've already started eating. Grab a seat. What? You told me to record things. Guys, I think there's something wrong with this house. So you're seeing things too? Yeah, seeing and hearing. It was very similar in the last house. In the end, nothing bad happened, and we've been caught some of it on camera. We're here to find paranormal stuff, aren't we? Anyways, I haven't seen or heard anything. I just felt a bit dizzy today. Okay, it's time for you to get to know each other better. Lena, wait, what? Lena Oleg is my buddy from university. The math and electronics genius himself. We've been stuck in the same dorm room for 2 years. Lena and I have known each other since we were kids. Apparently our parents introduced us when we were just 6 years old. Like I mentioned, this is our 4th house for filming. We won... so Oleg is a new guy? We won a little award at the last Indie Doc Festival, so maybe there's something here. Antec, it's all business with you all the time. I need to cover next year's tuition somehow. Not all of us have rich parents, Lena. I was under the impression that this was like a trio of like ghost hunters, but then turns out like Oleg, our player character, is just tacked on at the last minute. You guys, wait, hold up. Wait, why are you guys introducing yourselves now? Did you guys not talk in the car? There's only one car. Festivals really help. After our last success, they're already looking forward to what's next. Success? That's right, we detected something in the previous house. Still not sure what it was. I gotta admit, I'm not totally convinced by what we recorded. In my opinion, it wasn't haunted. Someone was probably just there. Antec, listen, I felt it again. Just like I did when I was little. For the first time, you understand? So, Oleg, why'd you decide to come with us? Trust me, Oleg's been stuck in math stuff for like 2 years. I could have asked him to hunt ghosts on the moon and he'd still be in. I've never believed in ghosts, but there was this one thing back when I was a kid. I must have been about 11. The whole family went for my grandpa's funeral. And the night before, we spent the night at their house. I got up in the middle of the night to use the bathroom, and I saw my grandpa in the living room. He stood by the fireplace, staring at their wedding photo of him and grandma, and he was crying. Nobody believed me, and honestly, maybe it wasn't even my grandpa. Could have been my dad. It's all kind of blurry now. It's weird. This stuff kind of creeps me out now, but I'm also really into it. When Antec said what you're doing, I want to know more. Huh, interesting. Plus, creepy house in the middle of nowhere, chasing ghosts, maybe some cash and wine. What could possibly go wrong? Speaking of wine, anyone want some? Count me in. Wine's really not my thing. Guess I'll grab some beer as well. Also, I thought you guys were here to hunt ghosts. Why are you guys drinking? Wait, so what are we supposed to do now? do we... Oh, I guess I should grab... Oh, I thought I was grabbing beer here, but I guess not? Okay. Yeah, it can't be too bad. Come on, let's go. Let's go around the house. Oh, I thought I saw a face there. Guess that was just pareidolia. Hi guys, look, I'm here. Hello. Oh, should we visit? Yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. I don't know why it didn't occur to me to actually visit the backyard first. Not the backyard. Oh, the graveyard. Oh, interesting. Okay, now this is still the same. I just realized that all of them were sort of, all of their faces were kind of hidden. Oh, well, not really, but I digress. I was confirming. Well, yeah, these ones are. Like they're sort of clutching at their face and stuff like that. Which is pretty cool. Yeah. Where am I going? Like these ones are like the scream, the painting. No. No, well, I guess I'm stuck. Oh, more graves here. Okay. So I assume that's where we came from. Oh, that's our car. Hey, buddy, and Tech, I think you forgot to turn off your car. Sure. That's interesting that for the prologue we actually played as a ghost. Well, that's actually kind of cool. I was like, oh, why are my feet so nasty? Oh, is that a hippo? Nice, that's cute. Hey, you there, stop. Oh, okay, sure. I would 100% be the first one to die in a horror movie because I'm just gonna charge in. I'd be like, hey, you there, stop. Okay, so I just watched it and bro, I was supposed to go to the kitchen and then apparently find wine here. Which I'm like, okay, but why though? Y'all left me. Why would you? Oh, wait, hold up. Was I not supposed to grab more things? Was I supposed to grab? I don't know. Well, I already saw you. So I don't know how I was supposed to know that, but apparently that was it, so. Oh, sure. Someone sing again. You know, well, already triggered that scare scene, so I guess. But they didn't. Sometimes I don't understand the placement of things in this game. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, there we go. Yeah. What do you mean when you say you feel something in place? Yeah, my grandma was a medium. She could communicate with spirits. I think I inherited something from her. And I've seen things too, paranormal stuff. I was just a kid when it happened. There was a car accident, and my younger sister died. When we got back home, I found a note with a drawing in her room, which showed all of us driving, but my sister's face was scribbled out in black, as if she knew. And for a while after that, I kept hearing her, like she was calling for help. I'd find notes around the house. She said someone was holding her captive, that she was still alive. That's when Grandma started teaching me how to talk to her. Every time my sister appeared, I got this weird feeling. But one night, I heard her scream, and that strange voice said to me, "Not getting her." The next day, I told everything to Grandma, and she had a heart attack. I found her with this terrified look on her face. I was about 11 then, too. Yep, okay. I'm sorry about that. Lena? Right. I hadn't felt it for years after that, until just recently. Plus, my parents didn't want me switching majors a third time. They let me take a gap year, so I got into filming. Not sure, but maybe I'm hoping to hear her again somehow? She actually told me she's alive, but someone's keeping her trapped. Wow. Antec, what got you into this? I wanted to help Lena, but honestly, there's the money too. No way I'd make enough working at a VHS store to pay for my next year of school. Cemetery. I gotta make some extra cash. And after the last film, it turns out you can actually make some money doing this. Cemetery. Lena, wait, where are you going? Cemetery? I'm going after her. Go find Lena at the cemetery. Okay. Right, so that task stays there. But when it comes to the wine thing, it didn't. So I'm kind of confused. And then all our equipment disappeared as well, so yeah. Also, you are completely useless, man. You're not earning your keep. You're just oh, Lena. Okay. She's going to the cemetery. I'm just gonna sit here and drink wine. God, you're useless. A trio? God, you probably just asked me to come along because you're useless. My God. Unbelievable. Okay, you're the same thing. I can make those noises too. Lena? Oh, hi, Lena. You appear to be stuck. Thank you for playing. If you'd like to see more of Hollow Faces, add to your wishlist. Your support helps me bring the full game to life. Alright, and that was the demo to Hollow Faces. I liked some aspects of it, but also to other aspects I also don't like it. So the setup, I think, for the characters initially, I think is very bizarre. I'm fine with it being like an amateur group of like ghost hunters or whatever. That aspect I'm fine with. But the fact that like they're setting it up as like they're setting up like this thing as being like sort of their first meeting. But that's weird because Antec was like his friend for like 2 years, and then they all came in one car. So then they just didn't talk about why they were doing this the whole time in the car, or when that opportunity was presented to Oleg. They didn't go like, oh yeah, here's why we want to do this. Like this dialogue was obviously made to help with the player. It was obviously made so then it explained things to us. But the problem with that is it literally feels like they just spawned in. It literally felt like that these were just 3 unrelated people who just somehow came together and they're like, all right, we're in the same house, we might as well just like do our ghost hunting together and stuff like that. Like that's the level of sort of distance I feel between these characters. They came in the same car, and you're doing introductions after you guys are setting up the cameras, after you guys are done sitting down. There's so much that should have happened in between of that just doesn't make sense. There's an easy remedy to all of this, and that's just add a road trip sequence in. Just add all 3 of them in the same car, talking about what they're about to do, where they're going towards, like just a general introduction as they drive towards this place. I think just having that will make all these characters feel a bit less weird and less distant, because right now, again, it's very bizarre. It's very jarring that after 2 years of Oleg knowing I don't know what his name is, what his face. Oh my god. It's just weird that after all this time, they're only discussing all of this now. It's so bizarre. For the horror sequences, they're alright. They're alright. Obviously there is some of the more unsettling aspects to it. You know, I do like the auditory aspect. I always appreciate when there's an auditory aspect to my horror games. I do wish that it could have been more than just figures appearing like in corners and walking off and walking around. Like if you guys were gonna say like, oh, this demon, it affected like the inhabitants around it, I wish they kind of showed like a bit more of that. I wish they kind of showed like a bit more of the faceless people, the hollow faces and stuff like that. Instead, we're just kind of left with tidbits here and there, which I guess is the point of the demo. But when the demo is just mainly walking around, you do want a bit more substance to it, right? You do want something that's more than just like people popping up. I am glad that they didn't do a jump scare, except for that one kitchen scene, but I digress. Other than that, I do like the opening sequence, because we actually understand it afterwards, right? We're like, oh, why are we gross as the monk? Why are like we gross? And it turns out, oh, that's actually us playing as the ghost. When Oleg and the others have arrived there, he's interacting with a VHS camera, while the others are just wandering around. Like, I think that perspective was actually kind of cool. But other than that, after that, it just sort of became generic and didn't really lean into like the faceless, hollow faces aspect that I think would have been really cool. Well, of course, again, this is just a demo, so I assume that in the full game they will lean into that a bit more. But, oh man, the ending, it's just that I wish that we could have seen something a bit more concrete rather than just things there. Yeah, like especially the ghost hunting sequence. While we were walking around, as Oleg, we saw more ghosts as the ghost monastery person than we did as Oleg, which was kind of disappointing. So yeah, just I mean, obviously, I think it's just I think in the main game they're gonna make the spirits like a more concrete presence. They're not just gonna be like hovering there around there and stuff like that. I'm just criticizing like the aspects of the demo. And yeah, so I think the main problem right now is just sort of the exposition of the characters. If they just have like a road trip sequence of them all three in the car and then just going there, I think that would be fine. And the fact that there was no flashlight is so weird. It's like, why? You guys are the most prepared, but also underprepared people, because you guys have like 5 film cameras, but also no flashlight. So I get things from a game perspective. I get things from a game perspective, but it is jarring from a logical ghost hunting perspective. There's only so much that a player can suspend their disbelief, and I think there has to be sort of an overlap. There can be things that can be sort of less believable. I think that's fine, especially in games, but also when it feels like all 3 characters have not just known each other for like 5 minutes. Like, I think that is inherently a problem. So I think the horror aspects are fine if they're just going to become more concrete in the full game. But the characterization and just the overall setup for the characters, I think that needs a bit more, that needs a shift. And so yeah, I think that about wraps up for the demo of Hollow Faces. If you guys want to experience the game for yourself, make sure to download the demo on Steam. And if this game did indeed pique your interest, make sure to wishlist the game, because I'm sure it helps out the devs a lot. And so yeah, I hope you guys have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on when and where you guys are. And see you guys next time. Bye. See you and take care. Bye.